Right, so this is a different planned video for this Sunday because I was supposed to make a video about this. This is still a bit of a work in progress. There's a few little add-ons it does need, trying to find out and trying to arrange that. But I promise the video on this will come soon. I've got this video and a couple of videos after this one involving the Optimum Mid and the Chippenham Indoor Winter Classic if I do get accepted there. But I swear the video, give it 3 weeks and the video on this will be with us. So, is that. Anyway, for this video is a bit of a laid back comparison to what I've done at Frome Radio Control Car Clubs, and that was just how I got on with the last race meets of November, which was actually the final round of the Winter Championships. So I actually raced the M05 because it served me well at the last race meet that I did, and I also brought along my M07 just to test it out onto the track because of some skidding issues that I was having with that, so just wanted to bring it just as a test. But I'm still having issues with it. I'll elaborate on that further on to the video, but for now I'm doing this as a bit of a laid back quick edit just because of how tight for time I am this weekend because of a lot of things going on and so much stuff that I'm preparing. But let's go back to my races and let's have a look back at how I got on at the 5th round of the Frome Radio Control Car Club Winter Championship of round 5.
Oh no, let me quickly steer that way.
Oh, for God!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh. Head's not in the game. What's all right? I'll wait just to make it fairer. Just.
Oh, sorry.
Oops. I'll let you pass so I can.
The route order is 5, 6, 3.
Oh yeah, just because they tell us to go be his pole.
I'll try not to. What is up with my driving today? It's just. That's not really. Oh.
Oh God! That was for the previous hit. I owed you one. No, you owed me. Yeah, for now. Oh, Isabel. Oh.
Something's up. Hang on. Something's got. What is. Right, something's happened.
7, 4, 6, 3, 1, 2.
I'm gonna call. So what's up? Right, something was going on with the steering there. I'll have to take a look at the inside. Now, I wasn't going to talk, but my head quite wasn't in the game and the steering was being a little bit funny. So I've adjusted the trims, turned the dual rate down, so it should perform a lot better. I thought that something had come loose, but actually looking inside, it's actually alright, there's nothing wrong. I have tightened this up just to be safe, but all is good. I will, while people are doing their laps around the track, waiting for the race to start, before lining into position, I'll drive this round and see how the settings on the steering fares out. So we'll cut to the second round of the qualifiers. So it turns out the reason why it was driving funny was because one of the shocks popped out. And yes, I am still on friction shocks on this thing. I will get proper oil ones on here eventually, but popped it back in and it was good to go. Well, for now I'd say at least. So that's the shock taken care of, so let's get it out on the track again. I made a error in judgment. I thought the camera was already recording, but when I pressed the record button to stop recording, it started recording, so I missed the race from the view of my perspective. So I'm having to use the footage from the GoPro, and if you do want to see the races in full, go onto the Panoramic Racing YouTube channel.
3, 6, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 8.
Take it off the steering, Sonny. Take it off the track. So I think that tightening that screw may have backfired because the steering dislodged, as you can see here. So it was a relatively quick fix. I basically loosened the screw, repositioned the servo saver, and boom, there we have it. So the steering was back how it should be, and not really much else really needs to be done other than charge the battery, but all of that was good to go. Now, while we were waiting for the finals to start, I decided to take the M07 out onto the track just to test it and see if I've taken care of the skidding problem. But as you will see here, no, it hasn't. Right, trim's way off. I'm gonna try. No, that's. Hang on. Hang on. Bit drive. Okay, no, it's still. So you may have noticed when it steers left, it's perfectly fine, but when it steers, actually no, it's doing it to the left as well, but it has this tendency to just start skidding, and I've taken care of the ride height, and I've looked at the bottom, so if anyone knows what could be causing this, let me know in the comments, and I'll try and see if that will work and take care of the problem. But let's get back to the racing, and here are the finals.
You jumped the gun! I was... Driving. So far driving. Oh. Oh no, please don't tell me something is dislodged. Trying to avoid as much collision as possible. And certain words you didn't want to use because there were kids around. Oops. Sorry, Pamela! Oops. Oops, sorry. Not exactly my best performance, but
Coming.
Can you give my car a push? Push.
oh. That was... Oh my god!
Oh, it shows here.
Oops. I think the trims are a little bit funny. Oh, what is going on?
The whistle then 6, 1, 3, 2, 5, 6, 4, 7, 8.
Sorry, Harry.
Yeah. Oops. Give it. That was interesting.
So despite coming last in the overall results, I am still happy, despite the issues I was having throughout the race meeting. I am still happy with how the M05 performed overall. Could have been a lot better, but my head quite wasn't in the game that day, and I just my head was a bit all over the place, so my performance overall just wasn't great, but next time I know it will be better. Now, next week's video will be the build diary of the Optimum Mid, and just to show off a little preview, I do have... This is the body, which is just finished painting. I've just put the clear coat on, but I wanted to do something different so it's not your average looking Optimum Mid, and I'll save the rest of that's information when the video does go out next week. But overall, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now, and take care of yourselves.